That's photo booth. It takes a photo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, dudes?
Check.
Check 1, 2.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be talking about the artist KiNK
From the track name, Cloud Generator.
from the album Running Black. Today we'll be talking about the overall sound of Cloud Generator and the production analysis of the track.
The sound of Cloud Generator. So KiNK's popularity and success has been influenced by his style and overall sound that he has created from his techniques of production. His raw and minimal approach strands away from the typical production style of mainstream dance music, adding to his originality as an artist.
As it's mainly synthetic electronica, KiNK is the only producer for the track Cloud Generator. This was made possible due to the quality recording software and highly live recording techniques. Tracks like Cloud Generator have been recorded in a live setting, so live parameter adjustments and drum triggering have been recorded rather than edited on a DAW, digital audio workstation. This gives a more natural and analog aroma to the tunes rather than the refined atmosphere in more conventional electronic dance music.
KiNK moves away from the traditional complex of modern electronic house and techno music. KiNK focuses his production more on the overall vibe and sound of his music rather than the technical mixdown. This has influenced his overall sound and creates something more raw and to the point, with the main focus of having a solid, round and punchy low end to his music, being the main driver of the dance music. Wise words from the man of the hour, KiNK himself.
In my productions, the sound quality is not the leading thing. The idea and the character, the design is most important for me. If I manage to transfer a great idea into an audio file, and I manage to make a recording with a special sound, I don't care if the track is too quiet. The bass is too much and the hi-hats are too loud in some parts. I would sacrifice a good mixdown for a special sound.
The software. So KiNK uses software known as Buzz in his productions, rather than using standard DAW software, such as Live, Fruity Loops, and so on. The interface is fairly similar to programs such as Max MSP and Reactor, but different in the same regard. Buzz is also very band to the point. For processing, you can't draw in any automation. It is instead very numerical. All you can see in the pattern and sequence of view is points and numbers, and you simply type in commands. This, which could be seen as a limitation, results in a different production process rather than the conventional DAW approach that we see in modern mainstream electronic acts. Another reason for KiNK's distinct sound. This also reflects the minimal nature of his productions. In Cloud Generator, there is a main hook bass, lead, and then atmosphere and drums to drive the track. This is all that's necessary, and arguably, the mix doesn't need any further processing. This minimal and raw nature of production, in my opinion, is the reason for his success. Good grooves and hooks, that's it. Minimal music at its finest.
Production analysis. Production analysis. The Cloud Generator release uses an arsenal of production effects to create certain vibes, atmosphere and timbres on the dance-driven track. Reverb. Bob Dylan did a lot there. Analog and digital reverbs allow a sense of space and add to the dynamics of the release. KiNK mainly applies reverbs to the mid to higher frequency sounds of the mix. This helps to fill the frequency space that has been left bare due to the minimal approach to the production. Similarly, the signal of reverbs from dry to wet have a dynamic feel, allowing certain loose areas where the track widens to create tension and then contrasting breaks with tighter drums, a more low-end frequencies present for intense dance-driven sections.
The use of compression. Heavy compression and limiting have been used on the low to mid frequency spectrums of the sounds. This glues the lower spectrum sounds together to add a punchy dynamic that adds overall energy to the track when grouped together. The use of noise. So the use of noise, and in particular white noise, in certain builds and breaks of the track, build tension and cover frequency space when needed. Similarly, noise allows for certain punchy segments when new phrases are introduced. This also adds to the new dynamics and to the overall soundscape. Furthermore, subtle noise in the background atmosphere adds to the overall tone of the mixdown.
Parameter changes. Due to the electronic nature of the production of Cloud Generator, parameters addressing tools such as the filter cutoffs and envelopes are manipulated. The main driving bass changes in overall timbre and frequency coverage as the song progresses on. This helps to build tension and also keep the listeners engaged in the minimal and repetitive format that this style of dance music encompasses. Similarly, changes in envelopes such as manipulation of attack, decay, sustain, and release are all used dynamically in different phrases of the track. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone. See you later.
Love you all.